We've released firmware version 2.0 for the CDJ3000. This major update supports rekordbox Cloud Direct Play, so you can play tracks from your rekordbox library stored in the cloud. Simply connect the CDJ3000 to the internet through the Pro DJ Link terminal, and you can directly play your music that you've stored in Dropbox. This enables you to play with all the tracks you own without worrying about the capacity of a USB storage device with up to 6 CDJ3000s. To use rekordbox Cloud Direct Play, you'll need a subscription for the rekordbox Creative Plan or Professional Plan. Having direct access to your latest rekordbox library is great when you've forgotten to export a playlist or certain tracks for your gig. To export the authentication key from your rekordbox to a USB storage device, first open rekordbox and go to My Page. In the Library Sync tab, make sure you've activated Cloud Library Sync by turning on Sync Library to another device. Now scroll to the bottom of the Library Sync tab and activate Use rekordbox Cloud Direct Play. Close My Page and connect the USB storage device to your computer. Once the USB storage device has appeared in your rekordbox browser, simply click the authentication button to the right of the device here. rekordbox will ask you to confirm the authentication. Click OK. Your USB storage device is now authenticated and ready to use on a CDJ3000 for rekordbox Cloud Direct Play. Eject it from rekordbox and you're ready to go. You can also add the authentication key to multiple USB devices. You can still play tracks that are exported to a USB storage device, as well as use it to access tracks on the rekordbox Cloud Direct Play. To use rekordbox Cloud Direct Play on your CDJ3000s, make sure your DJ setup is connected to the internet via a Pro DJ Link connection with a LAN cable plugged into your router. Plug your authenticated USB storage device into the USB slot on the CDJ3000 and press Source. If your CDJ is connected to the internet, you'll see this logo. Press the Login button on the touchscreen. The CDJ will use your authenticated USB to access your cloud-based library. That's it. You can now directly browse and play all of your tracks stored in the cloud from any CDJs connected to the internet. And you can use all your metadata, such as hotkeys and memory cues, from your PC, Mac, iOS, Android versions of rekordbox. If you connect another user's authenticated USB to another CDJ3000 on the same setup, you can then access and play tracks from the rekordbox collection by selecting that USB as the source on any of the connected CDJ3000s. If you edit any metadata, such as hotkeys or memory cues on the CDJ3000, the changes will be uploaded to the cloud and updated in your rekordbox library. If you make any changes inside rekordbox, you'll need to log in again to see the changes on the CDJ3000. As soon as you remove your USB device with the authentication key, the CDJ will no longer be able to access your cloud library storage. It's simple to deauthenticate a USB storage device if you no longer need to use it to access your music via rekordbox Cloud Direct Play. Plug the device into your laptop and locate it under Devices. Uncheck the tick icon here. Click OK to confirm. That's it. The device has now been deauthenticated. You can always authenticate it again in the future by clicking this button again.
Come with me, baby.
If you lose an authenticated USB storage device, you can deauthenticate it from rekordbox to prevent anybody else accessing your cloud-based library. Note that even if someone does access your library in this way, they can only edit metadata and can't delete tracks or playlists. Open My Page in rekordbox and go to the Library Sync tab. Scroll to the bottom of the Library Sync tab and click the text link that says if you've lost an authenticated device. This will take you to a web page in your rekordbox account where you can see all your authenticated devices and select the one you'd like to deauthenticate. Check the box next to the lost device and click Disable. This will stop anyone from using the USB storage device to access your cloud-based library via rekordbox Cloud Direct Play on a CDJ3000. Any music saved on the USB storage device will still be accessible though. To find out more about the CDJ3000, check out our other tutorials.